Alright, welcome back, mercenaries, to some more Stoneshard, where we will continue our quest as Velmir, Sir Stabsalot. Let's see, I have made everything ready for our journey today, so let's just dive into it. We will eat the bread and the sinewy meat here. Drink. More eating required. Oh, we are out of food. We might need to buy some food on our way out of town. In fact, let's just buy one of those roasted meats. Smoked ham. Excuse me. Alright. And I have rested up this time. I realized that with all the bandit camps that we went through in the previous episode, we could have rested properly and then earned more experience from clearing the camps by having the vigorous modifier up. And so we will rest at least now before we have rested now before we leave Manshire here, and we'll rest on the way there. Let's buy. What was I gonna buy? Oh, no, we bought food, but I'm gonna buy. No, not buy. Sell the gem that we are carrying, the gemstone here. And don't you have a quest for me, or have I already accepted that one? How about a discount? Deal. Okay. Let's see. Combat mastery. I'm looking for spears still. No, nothing new. Sell the gemstone. Oh, and I was gonna organize our inventory before I started the episode, but then I forgot. I wanted to start making a habit out of that. Oh, do we have enough ammunition? No. Let's go and pick up some more ammunition. I've also been told that there's a way for us to check whether the crossbow is loaded easier, so I will show you guys in a second here. Let's just buy normal boats for now. I don't think we can do it in town. No. So, leaving town, we'll go do some crossbow testing here. We can fire on the ground, sure, and we can fire on the ground to reload it. And we fire again. I can right-click my character then to click reload. I see. Alright. So that's the missing button that I was thinking about, that I thought would need to be there, and there is something like that in the game where you don't have to attack ground to figure out whether or not your crossbow is loaded. You can just right-click your own character. Makes sense. Good stuff. Thank you to whoever told me that piece of information. I always have a bad time remembering you guys' names as I start the episode, but I am thankful nonetheless. Okay, didn't hit that guy. This is supposed to be... No, we need to go one more west from here. Oh, what? Oh, we're being attacked by a dog here. Where did you come from? Let's see, we can reload, then switch, try to immobilize him, and it worked, so then we just stab him, and he died, okay. Huh. Was he alone? Oh, I forgot to pray at the temple. I knew I was forgetting something. And it's like 10% extra experience from everything, so I might actually go back and grab that. Does he have like any... Oh yeah, he has an impaling lunge, look at that. This rebel here. Oh, very cool. Alright. Let's get him shot first. So I impale the other guy to make him immobilized. He does not use his impaling lunge on me, so maybe they aren't completely programmed for this new ability that they've received yet. Too bad. Seized initiative has been reworked. If I kill the guy, I lose the bonus now. So if I'm gonna one-shot him, there's no point in putting up the seized initiative, but we're not about to one-shot him. So let's just get the seized initiative on. And then he does die. But it helped a little bit. we took care of those guys. These psychics are coming to investigate, and they will be punished. Aha! Get him? Oh, I missed. Okay. Then I'm not gonna get it. Am I gonna go back to the town just for that blessing? Sure. It'll be quick. %10 extra experience from everything. What the hell? Oh no! Oh wow! That was Samurai Jack running in the background. I hope that doesn't get cut for copywriting. Probably not. I don't know how that started on its own. Okay, whoops. I was like, who's making? There's no dialogue in Stoneshard. Oh jeez. Whoops. Good times. The water skin refilled. I don't think I've done repairs either. Yeah, I'm not being super diligent at all here. How's our crossbow doing? It is in tip-top shape, and I think I did do metal repairs. Oh, no, we didn't do the hat before because it was super expensive, and now I did it and have no money left. Right. We can sell. Back to the smith again. We have that new spear we just found. Might as well sell it here. 75 gold is pretty good. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can cover some ground now. Got a bit of leveling done, which is important, so it's fine. Should have hunted that rabbit. We do need to kill like an animal probably on the journey here. Oh, eat. Good stuff. Get out the crossbow for some potential hunting. Oh, we haven't reloaded it. Okay, never mind. We're not going to catch that one, I think. No. Oh, I did it again. How am I hitting there? Hold up. I'm going to close down Samurai Jack on the other side here. Sorry about that, guys. It's on the other screen, so when my mouse drifts off to the side of the screen, I guess I accidentally click it. But now it is no more. It has been terminated. What do we find here? No, it's a bandit camp. Fine. We alert two of them at the same time. Not good. But we're hitting. Oh, and then I misstepped. Oh, Jesus, and I used the wrong spear ability. Bad, Keejchen. Yeah, well, we got away with it. Am I out of ammo? Yeah. Oh, and I misclicked again. That's a bad habit. Let him bleed. It seems very strong. Keeping them at range 2. And then just stabbing them to death before they ever engage. Yeah, nice. I like spears. I think I have talked about that before, but when I was playing LARPing back in the day, I was always the spear guy. So this tickles my spear bone. If you can talk about such a thing, let's just sleep for 1 hour. I think it accumulates the vigorous bonus here. What of interest? Yeah, just sleep for 1 hour should be fine. We don't want to lose the blessing either. Oh, okay, so we traded one bonus for the other here. Too bad. Would have loved to keep the blessing. I didn't know you lost that many stacks for 1 hour of rest. Too bad. Let's see, one diagonal northwest and then all west. Did we have acrimony? Yeah, we are missing spearmen for that quest. Oh, here's a grave. Ah, and I didn't buy a shovel. That's fine, we'll just dig it up with the hands. Ah, got mud all over me. Just a little bit more. Damn, messed up my hands. I imagine Velmir? Velmir is like a really rugged veteran type. I suppose I could just read his backstory, but I haven't done that for any of the characters yet. Which, for those that have read the character stories, which one is your favorite? I don't know. I have one. Oh, and we find another grave. Let's just dig it up. We found, what, 31 gold in the other one? Almost there. Velmir tears through the soil with their bare hands. I see. Come on. Damn, messed up my hands. Come on. Ugh, got mud all over me. And a horseshoe. And some bones. Not interested. Let's see. We should pass a road before we get to the point of interest. And here we have the road. Perfect. So it's one over. Oh, and here's Spearmint. Perfect. So we have completed the first mini mission. Mini quest. We just gotta go deliver it. Back to the herbalist in the town of Ostbrook. So, food. Let's eat from the smoked ham now. Here's rhubarb. Oh, and here's a bear. Bear as in we could draw that bear down to a bandit camp bear? Yes. But they're so low level, these bandits here. They won't even pose a threat, and then I won't be able to loot the area because I have a bear that has been angered running around. He did what? An impaling lunge and moved closer to me in the same turn? Interesting. How that worked out. Not sure I understand what mechanics went on right there. Go. I'll try that again. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Sounds like good day, which is, or Guten Tag, which both means hello in German and Danish respectively. So, kind of interesting, but I suppose it has nothing to do with that. It's just a weird coincidence. Let him bleed. Oh, I walked myself into a corner here. Whoops. Are you about to die? Yes. And seize the initiative on this guy. Also with the impaling lunge. And he used it that time as well. Now, the Gwen Dark and the Peasant Pitchfork actually sell for some nice money. So does the short sword though. Thyme, not so much. And the henbane isn't that important either. Get the pitchfork anyway. I'm not sure about the good and dark. This one says it's worth more. Okay. We'll go with that. I feel like it's a little bit overpriced for what a pitchfork would be worth in real life. I don't know what a pitchfork was worth in the Middle Ages, so I don't know why I'm commenting on that. Probably a good amount of money. It does have some metalwork involved, so I suppose. But it's a basic tool, is my thinking, so... What was that? That was a squirrel. Okay. Cook some food before we leave. Pick up some more penny bun. Is there anything else we could drop? We found an elven citrus which last time we found one, I saved it for the troll fight, and I regretted that, so I'm not sure I even want to keep it around. Like, it's got 1 hunger, lowers intoxication. It's the only thing I had to combat intoxication, I suppose, at the moment. Fox pelt isn't worth all that much, you know what, so let's just drop that. More penny bun. We are here, we just go straight west and then we'll arrive. I tried to cancel the movement there as soon as I saw. And we have angered multiple opponents. We didn't get any ranged combat done. See, my spear abilities doesn't work as well against another spear guy, of course. Makes sense. But we made him bleed and then we ran. That always works. Same here. Make him bleed, then run. No reason to fight him. Until we know that he dies from 1 hit. How did I know? Intuition. Got another bleed on this guy. He's got the pitchfork as well. Another peasant pitchfork. Let's pick up another one. That squirrel sound is so silly. Do squirrels sound like that in real life? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard a squirrel give voice before. I have a feeling it wouldn't sound quite like that. It sounds more like a squeaky toy. It's fine. We wasted another chance at shooting a bunny here for some food. Oh, I'm forgetting I have space in my backpack for stuff. So, that means we have a little bit more room for random herbs and stuff. We should hit a forest tile, then we will know that we are at the point of interest. Almost there. So, what have we found this time? Oh. Aha, of course. This is the witch's hut. Not a lot of good loot for us here, but we can probably find something that's worth selling. And she always gives us a potion. Okay, I thought she was saying something new. I don't think she did, though. Okay. Let's think about this. I think the pitchfork isn't worth all that much compared to, like, the staff here. Probably. And we will beat the geomantic treatise 3, because why not? There's a disenchantment scroll, which isn't worth a whole lot, but the geomantic treatise is worth quite a bit of money. So I will make room for that. And here we find the Fang amulet, which isn't worth all that much money. And in general, I think it's better for fighting the troll, though, which is my main reason to hesitate here. Do we find Fang amulets again later? Sometimes, but it's not guaranteed. Up these bolts here. And the hat, I mean, it must sell for more than the peasant pitchfork, right? And it's also smaller. Good enough. Horsetail. Oh, we find an identification scroll for the potion. Perfect. Potion of elusiveness. Let's see. And I've been told that the leeches are way better than I previously thought. And they do seem pretty good, but they do come with pain gain, which is kind of bad. Not a lot, okay, and it really heals for the body part for a lot. So maybe I should be a little bit more exploratory and try it out. Do we have a splint in the backpack too? Yeah, okay, we can probably get away with... instead of the splint, I want the bolts for extra ammo. Point of interest here and here. And I was hoping to do outpost run first as well. So maybe we go all the way to the west, then swing back this way. Might as well hit Osbrook then. But I think we will take this one far out on the flank first. And I'm hoping we get to do the dungeon in this episode. I think we have been making decent time here. And it was my goal to get that much done, so we get started on the campaign. The goal is always to, while make the series good, but also make it as short as possible and get to the troll as fast as possible. So we can start the next character and try more stuff. I was really pumped for using Dervin, which I still think Dervin is going to be the next character, although it's a little bit silly maybe after Velmir, when they're both range focused. But this one isn't a range build, and I really want to do a ranged kill on the troll at some point. So I'm hoping I can do that next. For this one, killing the troll with the spear should be doable. No, in fact, I know it's doable. I saw someone on the Discord has already done it. Of course. Herbal extract, more boats. He stabs me back. Yeah. Can our Stabsalot. Let's see, one more tile to the west, and then one northwest. Let's see, this rhubarb. There's a hedgehog. And yeah, someone told me that apparently rhubarb, if you eat it raw, it's poisonous in a sense. Now I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember the exact words, but something like that, and that's why they are statted as such in the game here. That's cool bit of little trivia. Best part of YouTubing is always when someone tells me that I'm completely wrong about something that I thought I knew something about, and then I get to learn the thing. I like learning. Which is also why I like this kind of game, because Stoneshard forces you to continue learning from you start playing it till you, well, get bored of it, I suppose. And we should be on the tile. Point of interest here. Oh, yeah, we have run into something anyway. This is the hospital, of course. It's probably the only one we're missing. Maybe we'll find some antidote, which will be quite nice. And the Plague Doctor mask, which we are also not going to use because we come with a better helmet as Velmir, but is this one worth bringing back to sell? The answer is probably yes. So let's make room. And I don't know what it sells for. This is saving me 50 gold from having to buy one later down the line. And we are heading to the town almost immediately after this, so we don't need the splint here either. Let's go downstairs, see what else we find. There's a bed and a soggy diary. This place always gives me the creeps. We'll be out of here in a second. Lady Split. We find a staff treatise. An antidote. Here. Another handbane here that we can drop. And I'm thinking about making room for the Surgeon's Toolkit, so we'll drop another splint in here. Something like this. Surgeon's Toolkit. Alright. Am I missing anything here? No. Let's get... I think we'll go directly to Osbrook from here. And then we'll do this point of interest and then go to Runpost on the way or after that. Hopefully with time to spare. What is this? This has probably always been a part of the hospital, but I've just never seen it before. Like a little mass grave outside of the hospital. Now, I wouldn't say I'm squeamish, but I don't like gore. I don't get a kick out of gore, anyway. But I like that kind of horror, I suppose. Not sure where I was going with that whole line of thought. Do I not like gore? I don't know, man. Don't think about it. Kill the wolf and we didn't die at level 2. We're almost level 3 before we hit the first dungeon. And yeah, so I don't know if I've talked about this before, but in Stoneshard, the bandit camps are scaling according to your level. So with the stronger you become, the stronger the bandit camps get. So that's why we can clear them at level 1, because they will be scaled for level 1 character. At level 2 when you level up and so on and so forth. So same with the loot in the chests and stuff, is also scaled to level, so you get less out of clearing them. Still get a nice boost at the start. And the main thing for the main reason for this strategy is we get a lot of free equipment for now. These pieces of equipment doesn't matter for this character, but we can sell it for gold. For other characters it will matter more. But also in dungeons, the other place where we can go and loot, we find bosses. Bosses are one of the only types of enemies in the game that never scales with whatever you're doing. They will always remain the same. So doing them at level 1 is not a good idea generally, and that's why we're doing it this roundabout way. I hope I'm making sense through all of that. Let's go and turn in some loot here. I'm assuming that you also buy the Plague Doctor mask here. Witch's hat. Then, are we missing anything? We could use a belt or better boots. Let's see what we end up with after the town management here. I won't waste hours here, in-game hours, but I will turn in our goods. Let's have a chat. Wait, what? Am I not carrying? We have Acrimony, Spearmint, Fleet Ward. Oh, what am I missing? Where is it? The herbalist. Thyme. Oh, thyme was one of them? I dropped all the thyme we had because I thought that wasn't part of it. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Alright, but we will... I mean, thyme is one of the most ubiquitous herbs out there, so we will find it again in a short while, don't worry. Now, before we go back, or before we leave town here, I'm just gonna stash all of our loot right here, so I don't have to go and trouble myself with selling stuff right now. Then buy 2 splints, get rid of the Surgeon's Toolkit because I forgot that part, and then we will dive to the dungeon straight away. Yeah, we have time, we can do that. We can speed run the first dungeon, surely. So, Outpost Runpost, here we go. We'll take the final point of interest in the next episode. because it's right next to the next dungeon. So it makes the sense. Have I forgotten anything here? I don't think so. We have... I need to find my checklist again. Oh, I have it right here. Water skin refill. Oh, is it bad? No. Repair, arrows, medical supplies. We have that. Rock picks, prayer, and sleep. Oh, we could have slept for some more experience. But it's fine. Now, if I follow along this line here, we will eventually run into the road that leads south, and that'll tell me exactly where I have to turn, so I don't have to navigate myself here. Here is spotted, and I hear fighting, but now I'm kind of keen on getting this dungeon done in this episode, and then we do have to make some good time. Well, it's gonna happen now, but it's a question of whether it's gonna be a 1 hour episode or a 1.5 hour episode. And so let's try not to get sidetracked. I also actually have plans today, so can't play forever. Okay. Good stuff. V-shaped bolts, yes please. And I'm just running away from the guy, don't want to fight him right now. Want to get to the dungeon, clear the dungeon. Flea ward is a pretty good herb, in fact. I was reading up on it earlier. I can put it up on screen here if I haven't. Gives a lot of health replenishment and healing efficiency, and also injury treatment. Just +2, but it's fine. So, can I not shoot over these walls anymore? No, you cannot shoot over these castle walls anymore. Very, very cool. You can still see through them, so you can be spotted through them as well. Not sure I like that detail, but everything is, as always, subject to future change. I like the improvement that now we can at least not shoot over them and abuse ranged in that way anymore. Let's see. Which also means that I can... Oh, I should have reloaded before. Okay. Shoot at you. Now take cover. No. Take cover. Here. So then he can't hit me. Hit the ground. Controls are being a little bit finicky right now. I can't click him, and now then I can. Okay. This is maybe not our best situation. We also have masochism up, by the way. Has this one been reworked? No. We take 20% extra damage from everything, which is kind of bad. But this is part of our insanity run. Now ongoing. Come up here. This is bad. Okay, we killed him though. Let's rush. The archer. Don't die. Let me, I know. Oh wow. Oh! And we leveled up on it. Wow. That got really close. I don't know if maybe they've boosted archery a little bit, or archers in general, like enemy archers, because I feel like he was hitting a lot and they don't usually do that. Which is fine if they did, I'm not aware of such changes. Let's see. Or was he aiming in between every shot? He probably was, and then the aim boost or accuracy boost from aiming has been reworked and boosted, so it's worth way more, and that might be why he then was able to hit me way more. Makes sense. I took 1 point of agility here, just because, well, blocking now doesn't work against ranged unless you have a shield. That's a new thing as well. So we can't block with the spear and against ranged. Agility will make me a little bit harder to hit. We can go combat mastery or spears. And I really like this tactic in combat mastery. It's just so good. So I will probably be grabbing that. It's just, yeah, a no-brainer. Let's get it done, and then start clearing this dungeon. Why can I not switch to my other weapon set? There we go. Okay. Wasn't being super responsive. Maybe we should rest up a little bit. I'm not doing super well here. We got hit in the head. We have plenty of healing cells, so I should just use them a little bit. Here. Good. Pick the lock. We have plenty of lockpicks. Oh, and I gotta get used to checking for traps again. Okay, he hurt me. We can see him, so we can activate our tactic. I should have loaded my crossbow. So let's get the crossbow out. Reload it. I'm not sure I like the right clicking on my character. I think I prefer the attack ground, though it's less intuitive. Just because I have my finger on the control button for most of the time anyway, so it's an easier access for me than having to find my character right clicking and then click reload. We gotta lose sight on him here. We probably were, so I don't regret getting closer. Okay, and now we can't hit him because I can't draw a line to him with my range 2 ability here. Seized the initiative and he died. Okay. No, we just walked through this bookcase. Okay. The dungeon design has broken up a bit here. Okay, we are ready to go down to the next floor. Let's just do it. We won't hit the next level again before the boss anyway, so we might as well just dive in. Another archer. So this is where we close the door in his face, get out our not ranged weapon, but melee weapon. Oh, I haven't fixed this door bug. I thought actually that was part of the patch notes, but apparently not. I must have misunderstood that part. Thought they had fixed that. What just happened? Sometimes they skip a turn or like take an extra turn. I'm not sure what happened here. He took aim and then shot at me immediately after. Look at that. Uses taking aim and then shoots. So that's kind of weird. Not the first time we see that either. Someone skipping a turn and taking an extra turn. Okay, he had cover. Ha. We got him. Unidentified spear. Oh. And so this one will almost certainly be better than mine no matter what. So, I mean, it's the same model, but enchanted with something. Of course, it was cursed. Oh boy, that could be bad. We're gonna live with it and see what happens. It might be something that kills me. You never know. When we find a cursed pitchfork. Kind of silly to think about. Oh, now I can't switch to my range weapon anymore. Which, I mean, that's fine. We were focusing on the spear anyway, but I liked having the skirmish ability. Now we just don't have any skirmish ability at all. Okay, stab, seize the initiative, and murdered him. Good. Let's get the door closed and rest up. So you can, like, if you wanted to, we could, like, go through the stats and figure out what kind of curse we have on us right now and what the enchantment is doing. It's not worth the trouble, though. Just worth thinking about. Let me make sure that we do something here. We can apply leeches. What about if I eat the flea ward? It says injury treatment +2. It's used on a selected body part. Use. Alright. That worked. Fine. if I go here and then... Yeah, okay, that works. We can clear 2 barrels or chests at the same time with our ability here. Not sure if it's better or worse for the durability, but it's fun. Got the next stairs down here. Let's just dive down, full speed ahead, get to that boss, murder him, stab him, mutilate him, kill him, and get rid of him. Oh, whoops. Okay, a little bit overconfident here, maybe. Oh no, I was thinking maybe he won't hear, but he heard. And he's coming. That's not good. Seize the initiative. No, I'm gonna use the other ability here. Okay, he died way faster than I thought. Oh boy. Ah, he also saw me. Dang it, that's bad. Like, it might be bad enough for me to have to go and rest up on the other floor here real quick. And use a healing salve. We have plenty of healing salves ongoing. So I might as well use a simple one here. Still in pain after all of that. Do we have anything for pain? This Elven Citrus does not help. I don't think we have anything for pain. Oh, and I forgot to get rid of the potion in town. Oh, we have a herbal extract. Pain resistance and pain change. Let's use it. And the citrus will then combat the intoxication change. And then we will drink some water. Good. Allow the pain to go away a bit. And we have Frenzy up now, which is better than the Masochism at least, but it comes with more damage taken, which also makes it dangerous for sure. Okay, next up is this guy. Seize the initiative on him, push him away, and he just died. Good stuff. Now we are intoxicated. That's fine. Oh, we find a doublet. Is that better than Vilnius embroidered kaftan? Probably not. No, it's close. But the kaftan is a little bit better. And this one's broken, so we won't even carry it home. We find a vivifying essence. Lucky. Okay, let's rest up so we have energy for our stuff during the fight. Multiple enemies sighted. I can run at these guys. It's fine. Oh, he did not get immobilized. First one down, seize the initiative on the next, and then step, step, step. Rest up before... Well, we can... While we rest, we can explore a little bit. There's an enchantment scroll for my hat for sure. We're gonna have this one for a while. Bleed resistance and health restoration plus 2%. That's nice. Okay, good. Give me dice. Well, of course, this is gonna alarm everyone on the other side of the door, but people have been telling me I should use the shout more, which is the same as going around smashing objects. It's same as shouting in essence. It gives you the same result anyway. Let's eat some food before we open the door. Okay, this could be a boss chamber in here. And it was. It is. I have confidence, which may be misplaced. So let me be careful. Can we pop anything here that will help in the fight? No, another healing salve. It also does health restoration over time while it's affecting us. So putting it on right now might be just fine here. I'll use it on the head. Let's hope we immobilize him here. We did. He must have some move resistance. Yeah, 15% only. And we are coming in at what? 77 mobilization chance still? Huh. I thought that would have been modified by my increasing strength and agility. Interesting. That may be showing incorrectly. Here, Keejchen initiative, he's bleeding. I think we've got this one in the back, and we push him back here. Oh, the knockback on the spear can be used to knock people back into walls, which gives us stun. This is something that I had not articulated yet. And we find a brandy here. That may be worth thinking into a little bit and exploring more. Like the kick, essentially. This sword, drop that sword. Then put more stuff into the backpack. Drop this. Oh, we find a purse here. Merge with that one. Drop. Pile of reports. Okay, so we cleared the dungeon. Well, not quite, but the boss anyway. And so we will clear the rest. Make off with the loot. And ride into the sunset. Don't forget to check the traps. I've gotten lazy with trap checking. It's gonna bite me in the butt eventually. You know it, I know it, we all know it. And such is life. Get the tactic up. Mobilize. Good. Another pitchfork. They haven't skimped on the drop rate of those pitchforks for sure. Still kind of sad that the starting spear for Velmia is not as good as the basic pitchfork that you immediately find. Kind of. Oh, that's. Starting equipment should be better than what you find for the first 4 levels or stuff like that anyway. At least, I don't know. Well, the helmet makes up for it, maybe. It's fine. Another chest. I feel like we're not dealing a lot of damage to these crates and barrels, but it doesn't look broken, my spear. Of course, we can't examine it. But it doesn't look broken. You can see here, main hand damage. I think it might be damaged because it's supposed to be more than 16 damage, right? I think. Yeah, so it's definitely damaged. And maybe we were even fighting the boss then with a broken weapon. Which is not good. Well, we got away with it, so can't complain. This is why we don't fight bosses at level 1. We fight them at level 3. Much better. So, I'm very curious to check out what curse we've gotten here. I think I'm probably gonna keep it with the curse for a while. At least until we find a better basic spear. One that's better even without the enchantment, I mean. Oops. Okay. Good stuff. And I think that must be all of it. Oh no, there's some unexplored up top here. It's not worth using the ability for it. It's just extra trouble having to align myself correctly. Suppose it's worth it here if I hit both. Oh, okay, come over here. So no, it's not worth it. Maybe we should not even have smashed craters and barrels here. I feel like with the extra or lower damage on the weapon, it just feels like extra work. At least twice as many clicks. garlic. Bottle of oil. This lock won't stop me. Yeah, even with a broken weapon we can easily take out one of those guys. That's nice. Let's just take this. I think it uses the crowbar no matter what here. I'm not gonna carry the crowbar with me, I just wanted it for opening this one chest. Pretty sure it would have used the stack of the crowbar. Still haven't really figured out crowbars. Sometimes it feels like they're just using it from the inventory, and other times, I don't know, man. They're just really hard to get a regular mind around. Not from the description, but from the practical use of it. It doesn't seem that intuitive. Alright, let's see, there's still more up here. And now I've committed to it, I will clear everything. So, and these guys are easy pickings, which is nice because we are gonna need as much XP as we can as we go forward. The spear will also be kind of bad for skeletons, fighting skeletons later down the line, and now that we have a cursed one, we are committed to it, so yeah, that's also worth adding into the calculations for those that are doing calculations while I'm playing here. Okay. With a broken weapon. Right now I have Megalomania, which is why I think I have 127 HP, which is not accurate. But with offensive tactic, and we get to kill the archer first, so I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, and he hasn't seen me? So... what is happening? He's getting hit by something. He critical attacked me. He is mildly injured in the head. The reduced damage that we deal is not good. He's already injured in the hand, this guy. It might be okay. We don't take a lot of damage from that. Neither does he, though. He missed. Thing is, I'm not at 50 HP, right? I'm not at 50 HP. Because of the Megalomania, we don't get the accurate description. 38% for him, though. And he missed. Okay, we're gonna do it. Alright. I don't feel great about that. The alternative would have been to just run away and not clear the room. Fighting here with a broken weapon is just not ideal. We got away with it. Probably should have died here. To be fair. I think this was dumb luck. Speed Street is 1. Too bad, we already have it. Finding Spear Treat is 2 would be amazing. Just saying. And I'm pretty lucky with those kinds of things usually, so... probably shouldn't get my hopes up. Another pitchfork. Nah. Yeah, now I'm satisfied. We've got enough. We killed everything. We didn't die. Oh, and there's another room down here. I will explore it, of course. Do we have more healing cells? Oh, we do. Okay. Come on. So, rest up a bit. Eat. Eat more. And then open the door. Don't forget to check for traps. Such a big dungeon. It's really big. Okay, there's gotta be a dead end. Yeah, okay. Let's clear these crates and barrels and then back home with us. Found a lot of food, which is nice. Good stuff. Come up here. Let me check the timer on the episode. Okay, we are gonna run straight to bed with you, young sir, when you arrive in the town. And now I know I missed a few crates and barrels in there, but it's fine. It really is. Bash these on the way out. Don't fight wolves or bandits on the way back. It's dangerous fighting outdoors, and now we are fighting with a damaged weapon. So we don't want to take any risks. Just beeline for Osbrook. And here we go. Run! Let me run! And don't look back. Run, Simba. And never look back. Oh, that's a squirrel. Alright, here we have the road. It leads straight into Osbrook here. Come on. Fleetwood. Oh, no. Oh, there's another tile, okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't get ambushed. No bears, please. Let me check the map. Yeah, we are going the right way. Come on, Velmia, you can do it. Made it back alive. Hell yeah. That means it's a good day. We will run straight to the tavern, buy a weekend's worth, or sorry, 2 weeks worth of bedding here, because we can. 2 weeks. And say thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're enjoying Vilnius' journey. I quite like him. And I quite like spears, so this should be a fun playthrough. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I don't... Oh, we could just eat something. Then we will have room again. Eat. Good. There, and then I have to go and do boring real-life work. So, with those words, see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have fun, guys. See you around. Bye-bye.